In a major development, China, Canada, and Mexico have announced retaliatory measures against the United States after President Donald Trump confirmed that his administration would impose sweeping tariffs on their exports starting Tuesday. The move has marked a sharp escalation in trade tensions across North America. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau condemned Trump's decision, calling it unjustified, and vowed that Canada would not let the tariffs go unanswered. On Monday, Trudeau unveiled a package of counter tariffs mirroring the retaliation plan he had first introduced in February when Trump signed an executive order imposing broad tariffs. Trudeau said that the first stage will be 25% tariffs placed on approximately Canadian $30 billion of goods from US exporters. These measures came into effect at 12:01 a.m. New York time, unless the US reverses its decision. In a further escalation, Trudeau confirmed that a second round of tariff, also set at 25%, would be imposed on Canadian $125 billion worth of American products in 3 weeks. The next wave of tariffs would target key sectors including automobiles, steel, and aluminium. Our tariffs will remain in place until the US withdraw its trade action. Should US tariffs persist, we are actively discussing additional non-tariff measures with provinces and territories. Meanwhile, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum adopted a more measured stance, indicating that the country would wait to see whether Trump followed through with his threat before fully unveiling its response. Speaking at a press conference, Sheinbaum assured that Mexico had backup plan in place should the tariffs take effect. She said to have a plan BCD without divulging specifics. She reaffirmed Mexico's preparedness to respond to any trade actions from Washington. Mexican officials recently met with their US counterparts in Washington in an attempt to negotiate trade and security policies and avert the impending tariffs. Sheinbaum described the discussions as cordial and noted that coordination between the two countries had been very good so far. On the other hand, Donald Trump, speaking from the Roosevelt Room on Monday, retaliated that the tariffs set to 25% on imports from both Canada and Mexico came into effect on Tuesday. He justified the measures as necessary to curb the flow of synthetic drugs like fentanyl came into US and to stem illegal immigration. While Trump has primarily framed the tariffs as a tool to enforce border security and anti-drug efforts, he has also pointed to broader economic goals. The US president has signaled his intent to eliminate trade imbalances with Canada and Mexico, aiming to bring more manufacturing jobs back to the US. The announcement sent ripples through financial markets, with the S&P 500 index dropping 2% in afternoon trading on Monday. Economists have raised concern that the tariffs could push inflation higher and disrupt supply chains, further straining North American trade relations.